Hey guys, this is I am Vanguard doing a Cardfight discussion talk. The topic would be toolboxing decks. Um, this is why I would choose these decks basically. So I guess why I chose this deck-ish kind of thing, if you know what I mean. Not really good at talking, I guess. But anyways, I'll pick three types of toolboxing decks that I think it's really good at the moment. Well, of course, one would be the Paladin, so Gold Paladin, Shadow Paladin, Royal Paladins. I'll just put them into one clan, Paladins, and then they search from the deck, so toolboxing. Number two would be Grand Blues, search from the drop zone, which is also really good. Search from, revive from the drop zone, really good. And then number three would be Angel Feathers, which is a really good deck at the moment, just in my opinion. They toolbox from the damage zone. So let's go over the simplest one so far, would be Grand Blues. Grand Blues, really good deck, just my opinion wise. Like if they had further support, kind of too bad. If they had further support, they would be a really interesting deck. Grand Blues, if you don't know what they do, they basically put cards to drop zone and then use toolbox from the drop zone, which I think it's really good in my opinion. It kind of reminds me on a certain game what I used to use, but other than that, you toolbox from the drop zone, which is really good. I mean, they would be a really good deck if they had the support. They only got support from set 1, set 2, and then set 6. That's pretty much it. And then some promo stuff, which it's not really good in my opinion. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'll just skip that because, I can't think of anything. Number two will be Paladins. Paladins are my number two pick instead of Angel Feathers because, to be honest, Paladins are what they are right now. They just toolbox from the deck, which everyone uses right now. I mean, me myself use two of the Paladins, Gold Paladins and Shadows. Really good in my opinion. Of course they have different type of searches. Like the Shadows and the Royal kind of connect to each other because they use similar searching power. Of course, they use the search power for something else. So, and then Gold Paladins are kind of their own thing because Gold Paladins, they kind of top deck, so they kind of, thin out their deck, but they're not searching, they're not looking at the card except for Garmor, which Garmor, you are a really good card for Gold Paladins. Yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna skip this one too because everyone knows what Paladin does, what they are good at. So, going to Angel Feathers. Angel Feathers would be my top choice of a deck pick because Angel Feathers can do their thing on the damage zone. Really interesting. Like you can do really interesting decks, even though they only have They only have support from set 6. Unlike Grand Blues, they can actually do crazy stuff. Of course, this deck would actually contain a lot of defense, which is, the best defense is the best offense, stuff like that, yada yada yada. But anyways, yeah, Angel Feathers, you can do really interesting stuff. Like my friend, what he did, well, he had this deck for a while, so he's been really into it. So just give you what I saw in his deck that really brightened my mind on Angel Feathers. One would be that promo card that just came out, and he's using stamp triggers with it. It's called Hermes. Really good card, on my opinion. Hermes, really good card just because this card, it's a grade 3. If it hits, you counterblast 1. You put the card into the damage zone and then pick a card from the damage zone and then call it to the field. So you get an expert attack, which is really good. And then if you have any of the horses on the side, they get a power boost. This would contain after, before you can use Sam Seal's effect, so you can get extra boost on the one rear guard side and then bang it on one. And then this is another interesting tech I saw. It was a self-damager, which most people don't would not use in their deck because it's 6k, and then 2, you get your own damage even though you put a card back. Really good for Angel Feathers though. Like, I mean, most decks, I really can't stand this card. Really bad, just on my opinion. I keep a few copies just in case I want to use it in the future, but except for Angel Feathers, I probably don't want to use it. But anyways, this card is really good in Angel Feathers just because Angel Feathers, one, with the counterblock, I mean, you do a lot of stuff from the damage zone anyway, so whatever card comes to your damage zone, you can put it on the field, put it to your hand, or whatever, you know. It's like an extra hand for Angel Feathers, really. And then number 2 reason why this card is really good, even though it's a 6k, later on, there's a card called Metatron, Right Chain kind of thing. You can switch cards out, or, you know, you can keep that 6k later. Using his effect, they can go, you can put a trigger that you want to use again to the deck and then shuffle it, you know, reuse it. It's really good, just in my opinion. Angel Feathers have definitely space to improve. Somebody come up with a good deck I can actually enjoy playing. So yeah, if you like this discussion or want more discussion or better discussions, however you want it, just comment, rate, subscribe to me. I am Vanguard, and of course any channels that you see on the side if you're at my channel. And if you like this video, just comment, rate, subscribe, and then link, like, do your thing. Subscribing's up there. So this is I am Vanguard checking out.